Donald Trump appears to be under intense pressure right now, and the situation between the United States and Iran is escalating fast. According to claims circulating from multiple sources, the U.S. carried out major strikes on Iranian targets, including military-related sites in and around Tehran and other locations. Explosions were reported and tensions immediately shot to another level. What happened next is what has everyone talking. Supporters of Iran's position are claiming that Tehran responded aggressively, targeting American military facilities across the region. Reports and claims on social media suggest attacks connected to locations in Bahrain, Kuwait, Jordan, and other areas where U.S. assets are present. Some commentators are even claiming that advanced American defense systems struggled to stop certain incoming threats, although many of these claims remain difficult to independently verify. The bigger issue is that what many expected to be limited exchanges now appears to be moving toward a much wider confrontation. Critics of the Trump administration argue that Washington expected Iran to back down after military pressure, but instead Iran answered with force. As a result, the region is now facing one of its most dangerous moments in years. Another major development involves diplomatic efforts that reportedly took place behind the scenes. Qatar is said to have been actively involved in trying to reduce tensions and encourage negotiations. According to reports, Qatari officials held discussions aimed at preventing attacks on critical oil and gas infrastructure. The concern was simple. If energy facilities become targets, the economic consequences could spread far beyond the Middle East and impact the entire world. Despite those efforts, military activity continued. That has raised serious questions about whether diplomacy still has enough influence to stop events from spiraling out of control. Every new strike appears to trigger another response, creating a cycle that becomes harder to break. One area attracting particular attention is the Strait of Hormuz. Analysts have warned for years that any major conflict involving this strategic waterway could disrupt global energy supplies. If tensions continue rising, the possibility of confrontation in that region becomes increasingly difficult to ignore. Meanwhile, political pressure is building on all sides. Some observers believe Trump expected faster results from the pressure campaign against Iran. Others argue that Iran has demonstrated a willingness to absorb pressure and continue responding militarily. Either way, the current situation is creating uncertainty throughout the region. There are also growing discussions about Israel's role in the broader crisis. Reports suggest that Israeli leadership is preparing for multiple possible scenarios and may expand military operations if security conditions continue deteriorating. At the same time, speculation about future tensions